Yo, what's going on, crew? So I've been thoroughly enjoying the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3, and obviously this is a few generations from the newer one, which is going to be released like next month sometime, and it's going to be pretty much a nice improvement for this device. But I'm still thoroughly enjoying this device, not only because the fact that this has a hinge that you can fold it and use the inner and outer display, but it also offers pen support on the inside display. And so I definitely like this device, so I wanted to share some of my favorite accessories that I've been using. This is the main case that I've been using right now. I also have a clear case and a few other cases, but I wanted to open up and share one of a new case that I just picked up, and kind of take a look at it. But if you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through if you're new. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So obviously one of my favorite things is the S Pen with this device, but there is a pen that you can use on the outer display that I'll leave a link down below, and it's this one right here. This is the outer display pen, and it actually has a rubber tip on the top of it, which is not the one that you get from the Fold series. So this is actually the Fold edition right here with the removable tips. And so I use this one mainly for taking notes on and a majority of the time, 99.9% of the time, I'm using this pen. But if I just want to play around with the outer display, I still have something that I can use. So this is obviously going to be the like generic model, but it still offers some cool features for using the outer display. But let's put this off to the side. And so I've been using this case right here, which is the Fold case designed by GKK. And so I'm going to take this off because I actually have a case right here that I wanted to install. And then I also had a brand new Fold edition pen because I noticed that sometimes the tips will get dull over time on the pen. So I actually purchased a new, I couldn't find my replaceable tips for this thing right here. So you can actually purchase, if you just want to get tips, you can actually purchase tips, and I'll make sure I leave a link down below for that. But I actually picked up a new Fold edition pen that I wanted to show you guys. But let's go ahead and see what comes in the box, okay? So this is the packaging that it comes with for the Fold edition S Pen that I got. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what comes inside of here. So it's basically in a cardboard box wrapped inside of some bubble wrap. But what's inside of here is kind of cool. So let's take it all out and then I'll show you one by one. So this is the 3 replaceable tips that I'm actually getting with this purchase. So I actually get 3 replaceable tips for my S Pen, which is kind of cool. And then they give me a SIM remover tool in the box. I'm not sure why, but they do give us that as well in addition. And then I get the Fold edition S Pen right here, so I have a backup just in case I lose the one that I've been using. So as far as the tip, it still looks like it's holding up pretty well compared to my old one. But the new one, there's no real big difference. You can see right here, they both have Fold edition written on the top, and they both have the clickable button as well. So here's the new one, and it does give me access to my pop-up window for when I want to take notes. And this one doesn't have Bluetooth on it, but it does have a nice matte material to it, just like the older one. And so they're about the same exact size. They're basically the same pen right here, you can see. And on the top, it's gonna say on the right there, Fold edition. Let me see if I can show you that. If it can zoom in, but yeah, it does say Fold edition right there on both pens. So these are definitely some of my favorite accessories for the Samsung Galaxy Fold 3. And you also do get the tips as well, so that's something that's pretty cool. I'm going to take off my case that I've been using because I want to go ahead and unbox the new one that I picked up, and this is going to be a really good price. I saw it was on sale and everything like that. So I'm gonna take off this one right here, which was actually one of my favorite cases to use. It was just, it has the hinge protection on it, and it was just really nice, and it has like this matte material too. It's a two-piece case design, so it comes off pretty easily. And I haven't seen the fold without a case for a long time, just because I like to keep it protected. But you can see the hinge right there with a little gap in it. So let's go ahead and put this right here, and let's take a look at the new case that I got right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. Okay, so it comes in this this little cardboard box right here. Here's my knife over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this guy open right now and take a look at the case. A lot of the fold cases do come in this same generic box, but it is a nice looking box actually. So let's go ahead and take a look at this case real quick. So I was pretty excited to check out this case because it's gonna offer you like a place to put the S Pen. I think it has also like a grip to hold on to, and it came in some pretty cool colors as well. So it comes in this plastic piece. I'm gonna go ahead and put this off to the side. There were a few different colors to choose from. This is the after service card. Oh, and then right here it says thanks for choosing Libeagle. So actually this is, they're trying to give you some a little notes here and stuff, and then they got this little WhatsApp scan code right here to contact customer service if there's any issues. So that's kind of cool because a lot of these Chinese cases don't even offer anything like that. So just wipe off some of the residue on this case because, you know, obviously there was a sticky part on my old case which leaves residue, and make sure some of that's off. But this case actually has a screen protector to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off. And there is a TPU shield on the top and like the outside of the case, which is kind of cool. And it's got this matte material to it with this strap right here, which is one of the things I was looking forward to checking out. So it actually does read here B-A-N-A, Bana, and it's got this green color with the orange right here. You can see it's got the hinge right there, so it does have the hinge with the S Pen piece on there too, and this will lock into place on the case. So it fits right inside of these little holes that cutouts, and then it'll lock in right there onto the case and stuff. So this is the hinge support that's offered, and then a nice material. It's got like this hard plastic material to it, and so I'm definitely looking forward to checking out this case. Let's first apply the top outer layer, and there's no sticky material on this piece, but right over here there is going to be like this little strip right here that you can remove, and it's like a little plastic strip, and that's where the tape is going to be on the top inner portion. So it will have that. So let's go ahead and pop this piece on, and now I have a little bit of protection. It actually feels like the glass of the display, it's not really interfering with the phone at all. So that's kind of cool. I really like that part about this case, is that it won't interfere. The glass won't interfere with the display. And then I want to pop on the second layer right here, and that has a nice click to it when it pops in, and then the hinge part opens up right here, and you can see it opening up. It's a little bit loose, to be 100% honest. It's a little bit loose right up here, but you do get that support. I'm gonna go ahead and put my new Fold Edition S Pen in there just to give it a little size fit, and it actually fits in there perfectly. Well, that's the old one, but I'll keep using the old one because the tip is still good on there. So it's got the fingerprint cutout right here, which is open, and the volume rocker. And then at the top, you get all your cutouts for your speakers and microphones. This side obviously is going to house the S Pen, and then you got your cutout for the Type-C cable port, and then your cutouts for the microphone and the speaker. And so the great thing about this is it will have like this strap that you can hold the phone with, which is going to make it very easy to maneuver and actually use. So it's very nice because you got this little strap that's going to be you know, attached to the back of it, which is going to make it very sturdy for when you want to take notes and things of that nature. And yeah, I could definitely see this being my main case that I'm using because it's going to pretty much give you a lot of you know, grip when you're using the device. So this is actually made, it feels like leather material. It feels very durable, and I'm holding on to the back of the hinge where the S Pen is, which gives me like a nice like ledge to hold on to for when I'm using it. So like obviously these are going to be some great accessories that you can pick up because you're going to get screen protection on the glass of the outer display right here. So it's going to be protected on the glass with the tempered glass that comes with the case, and then obviously the strap is really nice, and then it feels like a premium leather on this case. So definitely a case that I would recommend picking up if you want to have you know, a place to put your S Pen, also some grip on there, and just a nice matte feel to it. It just feels really nice into the touch, and it doesn't feel too bulky. My fingerprint is easy to get to. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this case on a daily basis, and it's very easy to get to the strap so that you can use your phone. It's not going to fall loose out of your hand, and it's got the hinge support, which is definitely pretty cool, with the pen support. So it's got like 2 millimeters of camera lip, and on the top it's got about 2 millimeters of screen lip protection. So this is overall a really solid case. Let me know what you guys think about these accessories that I picked up from my Fold 3. I definitely think they're pretty cool, but I'm going to check you guys later. If you're still here, just type down below I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button, and I'll get right back with you, okay? Later, crew. Peace.
Bye.